come film me. So I went downstairs and I got a property release form. And I have to go send this to the Sheriff's Department. And then the Sheriff's Department will send it to the basement of the Hall of Justice, our Property Control Division, for them to be able to release your cameras. Okay? So that's where we stand right now.
And that's going to take how long?
I don't know. Do you want to come back tomorrow?
Or some other day if that's possible. So can I have my thing back, the paperwork that I gave you?
Well, then can I copy this so I know what to
Yes,
work
of course.
with? Otherwise
Of course
I
you.
won't,
No, of
won't
course.
get lost.
Take a, yeah, no. I'm not unreasonable. Here I am. Okay, so now in follow-up, just to be sure that I'm clear, this, like I said, you know, you're being given the forms through the Sheriff's Office, which of course had already sent me to you, which I don't understand. It may take a day or two, but what I'll do is I'll email you and follow up to see when it's here. And that gives you time to look at the video so we can set up the meeting.
I'm not going to receive the property release. It's going to go from me to the sheriffs. The sheriffs have to send it directly to property control. So the only thing I'll know is I'll call the property control division and say, is the property ready to be released? And he'll tell me over the telephone, yes it is.
Good, then I can follow up with you via email to make sure it's done correctly. And the same thing with the meeting information. You can start looking at the videos and then we can get together about the meeting. Also, in addition, you know, we were speaking about San Francisco General and the fact that, you know, civil standby, a police officer, and you told me that that, you know, is handled by the sheriff. And yes. I think you can tell just how well mishandled I've been by the sheriff at this point. So you must understand, what do I need to do to get an officer to go with me so that when I go down to San Francisco General, I won't be illegally arrested like I was last time on trumped-up charges. My cameras won't be confiscated, and my rights will be, secure. Because if I call 553-0123, you've already told me they're going to route me to the sheriff. What do I need to do to get an officer? Hopefully, my LGBT liaison to go with me, to make sure I have a safe zone.
There is no LGBT liaison. We're all capable of assisting the public. We're all of the same standard.
That is a wonderful spin, sir, because I have the videos that have showed that I've not received this from anyone so far. So it's a wonderful spin.
Have I not assisted you?
I didn't say that. I said so far.
Are you dissatisfied with the service I have provided you?
Well, at this point, I'm still waiting for the service. You have said that this is what you're going to do. I'm not sure if it's going to work yet because I'm sure there's probably going to be another kink, just like the kink that was, thrown at me about having to come to you guys for the cameras when the sheriff could have handled it all along in the first place. So, to be honest with you,
right now I don't get the benefit of the doubt because I've gone through these steps to try to get you your cameras back.
Sir, I've been sent to legally as a misdirection. Okay, I've been sent down dead ends. So, in all honesty, no, you don't get the benefit of the doubt until the results are in. Okay. Because I can show you, if you look at the videos like we're talking about, that it's not results oriented. Okay. It's risk management oriented. They send you away to vex you, to not do the proper things so the victim never gets properly helped, and for it just to last forever.
I'm doing my best to try to assist you.
Well, then let's see if the assistance comes through. Fair enough?
Fair enough.
We'll just judge by results. Okay, so what about the San Francisco General that I'm asking for, the civil standby?
We're not the San Francisco Sheriff's Department. The Sheriff's Department
I've already told you that they break the law. So now what do I do?
The San Francisco Sheriff's Department handles the San Francisco General
Hospital. And that won't work for me,
and
so what do I do to
feel? If you wish to speak to a supervisor assigned to San Francisco General Hospital, then they would be the entity that you would go through. A sergeant, lieutenant, someone assigned to that facility.
And I've already asked them, and I have it on video where I've been refused. So now what do I need to do to ensure that my medical rights, my legal rights to you guys, is enforced?
The San Francisco Sheriff's Department is the entity that takes care of and is in charge of the...
And I've already explained to you, let me do it for a third time, that it doesn't work.
Okay, so what do I do? Do I bully my way in there and say, I'm taking over because you're not capable? I don't have that authority.
Would you like for me to answer that question?
Sure.
Yes, the answer is, excuse me, Mr. Garza is entitled to these medical benefits and everything else. He's not been receiving them at your hands. I'm here to ensure that he does get what he does, that he gets what he's supposed to legally. I'm here to protect his legal rights. That's what you should do. That is my response, sir.
Okay.
So, the question still remains the same.
The San Francisco Sheriff's Department, because I don't have the authority to go in there to bully the Sheriff's Department.
I didn't ask you to bully. I said no, that is totally false.
If you ask
to have my rights enforced.
Sheriff Mercurini, the head of the Sheriff's Department, who has the authority to take care of the facility and your needs, he would probably be a better person to pose this question to, since he is the... That's why you need to look at the videos. I've posed this question to him. It's on video, and it has not worked. So excuse me, let me finish. So your allegation, as specious as it may be, because I've got the proof on video, is not helping me. But that's okay. Watch the videos. It'll all be pointed out how they don't work. I can't imagine the sheriff of the county of San Francisco is not willing to assist you.
Well, then you need to look at the videos, because he wouldn't even walk me across the street to the Department of Public Health to ensure that I got my medical care. So you are absolutely wrong.
It's hard to believe that the sheriff.
Wonderful. Look at the videos. Go to YouTube and look at Jason Garza. I'll follow up with you via email. Thank you, sir. Finds it hard to imagine. Well, the videos say it all. Oh, and let's not forget, I'm still going to be going back to the sheriff's office, and asking, why was I sent down here if they're in control of my cameras and my property? It's a wonderful game. It is just so wonderful. Anyway, keep watching the videos, as I will continue to do the correct thing in an incorrect society.